Welcome back everybody, Green Assassin here, and today I am playing on the Direwolf20's 1.7 pack available on the Feed the Beast launcher. This should be episode 24, and yeah. So last episode we were working on a little bit more of Britannia. We opened the portal to Elfheim, and got all that stuff up and running right now. I'm just kind of, those ender lily seeds there. I'm just kind of trying to build up some mana. As you guys can see, I've added 2 more mana pools and 2 more sparks over there. Just letting this thing do its work, build up, and hopefully I'll have some mana. I can make some more Terra Steel, and I still haven't decided what I want to do. As far as Britannia right now, I have a couple ideas, but I'm not ready to set them up yet or craft them. So, one thing I did want to do is I want to upgrade my mana spreader, but we've done a lot of magic in the last few episodes. So what I'm thinking this episode is, at the end of last episode, we left off on a little bit of Mystcraft, and if you guys take a look in here, I have gone through, I think I've made 4 ages now, well 3, but the last age I made was age 4, and I've been exploring that one quite a bit, grabbing a lot of the pages out of the library. So I've got quite a few now. I've got, as you guys can see, I made myself a notebook. This thing is really handy to have when you're looking for pages. It's just 3 pieces of leather, and it will hold a ton of pages. I don't know what the limit on it is, but it will hold a lot. So, and it's just kind of like this. So, and you can scroll down, and then as you fill it up, it'll give you more space to fill in. This is pretty much what I want to do this episode. Is I have a bunch of pages in here that I want to turn into an age, and hopefully it'll be a stable age. But before we do that, I kind of just want to show you, I showed you guys the pages that I've gotten. I had this chest here just so I could like shift space click them into the chest, and it would just pump it into the filing cabinet for me. So I go through separately and pull out the pages that I like, and then put them into a notebook, and then put them into the writing desk. So there is that. I will go over that with you guys in a minute. But these 3 chests are all the loot that I grabbed while in those ages. So I've got a ton of bee stuff, I got a ton of books, a ton of tracks, lots of good loot. This is a new thing from factorization. I tried getting it to work, but it's still bugged. From what I understand, it doesn't actually form. It's some kind of like boss mob, I think. Not quite sure, but I have a lost map in here, right here, and that's what this thing is supposed to lead you to or something. I don't know the mod all that well, just what I've seen on the Forgecraft server from the Forge Crafters. So this chest has got a lot of goodies in it too, more bee stuff. I was collecting a lot of mystical flowers while I was there with the Horn of the Wild. Scanning and breaking nodes to get this stuff. I figured they were just in an age, so I could break them and get lots of that essence. What are those called? An ethereal essence? Yeah, so. And then I can break these down to essence, I guess. Can't remember what that stuff's called. I think it's essence, liquid essence, or whatever I'm storing in the jars. So yeah, I got lots of cool stuff. Got some thaumium, a couple of red hearts, a lot of railcraft stuff, a lot of bees. So that was right on. Down here I have hooked up an ender chest to an import bus to a smart cable into my controller. This is going to be my input for my quarry for now, until I get a spot over here where I can automate processing the ores and all that fun stuff. So I wasn't ready for it, and I need to get this recorded, and I want to set up a mining age. So figured I'd do the mining age, and then we can set up the automation after, hopefully. So I have quite a bit of room in my AE system still, I'm pretty sure. If we just pop in here, I still have 6 4K drives that are almost empty, I guess. I have 1, 2, 3. I got 3 empty ones and a half full one, and yeah. So I have a whole nother drive. So if I do need to make more, I can make more. Not a big deal. I'll have time to fill up those. So let's get into Mystcraft. I showed you some of the basics. Well, I showed you how to create your basic descriptive books. So this one's got nothing special about it. Actually, these 3 have nothing special about them. One thing I do have to do before we do that is I need some... Do I have any sticks? And I need a T, not a K. I have 1 stick. Hey, that's not what I wanted. Recipe, let's make a few sticks. And then we're going to type in here book stand. And we're going to make a couple of these. I'm going to make a couple just so I have spares, because I have a bad habit of not wanting to craft them. So, and let's see. So basically what I did was I took a book, one of these notebooks, this one here, and I pulled out some of the pages I like. It took me hours to get some of these pages too. Like, I was like, as you guys can see, this filing cabinet's full. I was almost to the point where I wanted to give up and work on something else this episode. But I pretty much got all the pages I wanted. So, no weather, island worlds, flat world, extreme hills biome, zenith phase, normal lighting, normal moon, zero length, void world, normal stars, or dungeon, normal sun. Just all the pages that I kind of want to use, but I'm not using all those pages. But basically what I did was I put them in a notebook. I go to my desk and I put them over here. Is that the right one? Yes, pretty sure that's the right one. And then what you can do is you can take an empty book. These ones are all empty. That one should be empty too, I think. And then you can put an empty notebook in here. Oh, no, that wasn't an empty notebook. This one's an empty notebook. And then we'll grab, where's my paper? Paper's in this one. So then you can put paper in here, and then if you got ink in here, you just put a bottle in this slot. It'll fill this up. One bottle will fill it all the way up. I've already copied a bunch of pages. But then you can go through your pages and you can pick out the ones that you want, like say Island World. You just right click on that page and it will copy it, and if you have a book in here, it'll put it into the notebook for you. If you don't have a notebook there, you can copy it and you can pull it out separately type thing. So I usually put a notebook there. That way you can copy them right into the notebook, or you can do it the other way and just drop them into the notebook either through the desk or by opening the book itself. So I've already copied all the pages that I want. I am pretty sure I have them in order, so let's take a look. I've got the linking panel page, which you need at the beginning of every descriptive book you make. And then the list that I seen online indicated this order for what I'm doing. So depending on what biome controller you have, which is this one here, I have single biome selected, so I can only put one biome in here at a time. If I had huge biome, I could have up to 3 different biome types. But I have extreme hills, single biome, zero length, zenith phase, normal sun, and then normal moon, normal stars, strongholds, dungeons. So that would be, I heard you can only put up to 3 of these in here, but I'm not 100% positive on it, so I'm only using 2. And then I have normal lighting, and then flat world, starfisher, no weather, and I am missing one page. Is it in here? It should be at the very beginning. I want to put a clear modifiers on the very end of this book. So that way any extra modifiers that are going to cause bad stuff hopefully will get cleared off of it. So this is what I seen on a forum post how to do this. So now what you can do is in your, what is this thing? The book binder, you can take this thing and left click it onto this black bar. And it should put all the pages into there. If we take a look, this thing's empty now. And all our pages are here and they're still in order. So we're going to pull that out. And I'm going to put my notebook up there because I don't think I need it. I think I have everything I want. I want to morph before we go there because I don't know if there's going to be any enemies there when we get there, or if it's going to be... It shouldn't be dark because I put 0 length zenith phase normal sun in. So, and this should be age 5. And, oh, let me make sure I got a linking book. Yes, I do. I had already made the linking book before I started the episode. And I do have a spare linking book in one of my golden bags. Are you not? Oh, there we go. Just a little bit of lag. So we'll let this load up. Get out of there. I like to spam the spacebar a little bit. Seems to help it loading sometimes. There we go. Opening my inventory helped. I heard the noise. Come on. The first time coming to an age is always hard because it takes a while to load up the... Oh, and this is not a good age. I have instabilities and that is not good. I shouldn't die, but we are gonna get out of here. Book down. And jump out of here. It's not a good age. It was all netherrack anyways, so... Ooh, that was close. Where's my food? Get some bread here. So... yeah, I don't know. That kind of sucks. I was really hoping that would be a good age. I might... I don't know if I should do that or not. So let's put that book back up there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cut. I'm going to copy all my pages again and try it again and see what happens. So I'll be back in a minute, you guys. Okay guys, I have copied the descriptive book pretty much exactly the same. We're going to see what happens. Just want to show you one little trick is if your age does mess up, you can put your book in here and it will show you all the pages that are in it, and then you can just copy them straight over. You can't pull them out of here unfortunately, but you can right click on them and they will copy over here. So same thing, you can put a notebook there and have them copy into a notebook. So that's basically all I did. We're going to put this down and we're going to see what happens this time. Give it a minute. This looks a little bit better, I think. Come on. There we go. Anytime now. Sweet. There we go. Oh, and hunger and in mining fatigue, weakness. Well, that's not cool. And we got weather, and I asked for no weather. Oh, and I think... oh, I'm poisoned again. Well, that kind of sucks, because I don't have much ink left. Let's press F3. Everything else looks like it's good. Oh, please don't kill me. I better go put a linking book down just in case. We got a starfisher at least. So if we do get trapped here, we have a way back to the overworld. I am starving really badly all of a sudden. So I think what I'm going to do is, because like every age I've created has had instability in it. I can live with a little bit of lightning, I think. I looked up on the website, on the Mystcraft website, I think it is. There is a command that you can put in to get rid of your instability. What age am I in? I'm in age 6. So I think I'm going to do that, but in order to do that, I need to turn on cheats. And then you just type Myst. I think a dash and then toggle world insta and then space age. Don't know if this has to be capitalized or not. Age 6, close bracket. And it sets your instabilities to false. I didn't really want to have to do that, but like I said, every age I've created so far has been unstable. And I don't know if I really want to keep going. I don't have much ink left. I could go get more ink, but this is just easier. This looks like a good one for what I'm looking for. There's a starfisher right in front of me. Ages. Age exit. Age. Oh. Age 6. Exit. And I still haven't heard whether that bug was fixed or not, so it could be a bug where you can't create a stable age. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything more on it. Haven't really done any research on it either, so. But this will do. I want to see what these spheres are. They look like they're dirt. Oh, they are wood spheres. Cool. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up an ender quarry. And what is the button for the borders? There we go. So our starfisher is in that one, this one, and this one, and this one. So let's go out to about here. And I think I want to put my first torch right here. And then we're going to run a straight line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one will be chunk 8, won't it? Let's try and put the torch right there. back to our ender quarry. I'm gonna see if I can do 8 chunks at once. I don't know what the range on this thing is. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chunks this way. Put 1 down there, go back. You can fly, which is much faster. And get rid of this stuff. Let's put this down and see if we can establish borders. Found attached ender cores. Cool. So that will work. I made this thing, which is the Ender Quarry World Hole upgrade. So what this will do is this will cause it to actually dig a hole. And now that I am in a world that's like just strictly mining, that's all this world's going to be for pretty much, I am going to use one just so I can tell where I have mined out and where I haven't. So there's that. We're going to put this on top of there, and I think this is all we need to do. Will this thing accept power from it? I need to turn off items though, because the items will not go anywhere. Locked. And then we are going to put this on top of there. And it's filling up full of stuff, so that should mean it's working. Weird that it started in this chunk. Oh, and I'm not quite on the corner. I should have put the torch back there, I guess. I wonder if I can move it even though it's already started. Ah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Whee! Oh, this is a high up biome. I didn't even think of that. The reason I went with the jungle biome was so hopefully I can get some, whatchamacallits, emeralds out of the deal. Ooh, I see an aura node over there. So, and then this has got caves, it's got, or not caves, dungeons and strongholds. So I should get some additional loot from that kind of stuff, which will be really cool. This thing seems to be running pretty fast. Let's check, make sure it's not overloading the chest. It is. What can I do about that? F3. We are at 128. That's why it seems so deep. So keep that in mind when you make a jungle flat world. It's gonna start you really high. I kind of want to show you guys how the starfisher works. But I don't know how far from my base I'll be. Let's try it out and see what happens. I put the linking book down, right? Cool. So if you ever make an age and jump to it and don't have a linking book and you have a starfisher in that world, this is how you get back. Other than that, I don't know, you basically got to keep making new ages until you can find a starfisher to get back to the overworld, is my understanding of it. Oh, and of course it's raining. So, how far are we from home? Map. Oh, we're right behind home. I didn't realize I was that close to spawn. Well, cool. That means there's force chunks loaded. The blue is my chunks loaded, and the green is force chunks loaded, I'm pretty sure. Game loaded, force... Oh, well... The game loads these, and I'm loading these. Cool. So I'm right behind my house. Oh, I'm right beside my house. Let us go and take a look at applied energistics, because this chest is gonna overfill and I don't know what that's gonna cause. Oh, that left that. Crap. I don't want to see that on my actual map, so we'll go back to none. Jump down. Yeah, and see, this chest is almost full already. But we can put in some upgrades in it. So let's go APP. And see what it takes to make some speed upgrades. Or acceleration cards. So we need to make an advanced card, which is calculation press. Should have just did this on the AE terminal. So we want acceleration cards, which require these. We get 2 per craft. Let's make 10 of them, seeing as how that's all the circuits I have, or calculation circuits I have. No. This is on the wrong thing anyways. And let's make 1, 2, 3, 4 of these and see what that does. And boom. Much faster. That's way better. This stuff away because we don't need it anymore. Put that stuff away, and those I will put in tech. And then yeah, next episode what I'll do, maybe, what was I planning for next episode? I got a huge list of stuff that I want to do. I want to work on auto processing. I want to get some kind of cobble work set up. And I also want to get some mob spawners running, because I'm getting low on blaze rods and I don't like having to go to the nether every time I need blaze rods. Well, I still have a stack, so that's not that bad. I have a broken blaze spawner, which is cool. Let's clear this out. Crafting. And let's auto craft 20 of these. Cool. Go downstairs and take a look. Crafting 20 processors. I need to make acceleration cards for these things too. I can put 3 in each one, which would be a big bonus. We made 10 of those. I used 4, right? How many inscribers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make 5 acceleration cards. Put that back into that mode, and PLIED applied. No, that's not what I wanted. I want 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're all done already. Are they? No, we still have to craft 9 of them. Must be waiting for seeds. Yes, I am, and I should probably take my magnet off in here. I did test this. The magnet will not pull those out of there. So, that is good in that sense. I just like to keep it off just in case. So, 1 acceleration card in you. And 1 in you. 1 in you. I will make more in between episodes type thing, or when I get around to it. I need more of the calculation processors in order to be able to do it. But you see how much of a difference just that one acceleration card makes? Like, if I take that out. Boom. And then if I put it in, it does make somewhat of a difference, only for one. So if I have 3 in there, these will be done liquidy split. I can't say that. So, but with that, I think I'm gonna call it a wrap on this episode. Yeah, I think that's a good wrapping up point. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave me a like, helps me out a lot. Consider subscribing if you're not already. Let you know when I have new content out. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video.